Here we go. Yes, we're recording. I'm here. This is Raydolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, and I'm with my son who is in Scotland. His name is Craig.
Good to see you, Father.
But anyway, we're here. We're going live on our Zoom chat, and I'm here with my good friend Craig. He was in Mullingar not too long ago, and a lady says to me, "Is that your son?" And I says, "No, but he probably could be." But look, this man is coming in from Scotland. He's got a magnificent bird. He's just after he's got him about a month. He's literally hand feeding this bird, and it's a magnificent bird. It's changed dramatically over the last months. So I'm going to say hello to my good friend, Craig. How are you doing?
Hello, Ray. I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, Craig. This is an amazing looking bird. Tell me, what type of bird is it?
He's a Raydolan. He's a hybrid. He's two different birds.
He's a mixture between two different birds.
Yeah.
And so what's them two birds again? The peregrine?
A peregrine falcon and a lanner falcon.
A lanner falcon. And
yeah.
Where'd you get this bird?
I bought him in Birmingham.
In Birmingham, so it's a Birmingham falcon.
Yeah.
Does he have an accent?
No, but he's getting used to mine, I think, because he's responding to me now.
So how long have you got this bird?
I've had him about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Now, I've seen the bird when the bird arrived, and it was like its feet looked bigger than itself when it arrived in your house.
Yeah.
And it just had white plumage. It has changed very, very quickly, and you know, it looks magnificent now. Tell me, how many times do you feed it?
He gets 4 feeds a day, just until he can't eat anymore.
So he just keeps until he's full, yeah?
Yeah.
And his plumage has changed dramatically. Is there much more plumage to go, or do you reckon he's nearly there?
He's nearly there. He's only got a wee bit on his head and some underneath it he can't see, but he's constantly preening himself.
Right.
Because he knows his instinct's kicking in, he knows he's going to be flying soon.
And has he started to fly in the house?
He can't fly yet, but he's doing big jumps every day and flapping.
Right.
And building up he's just flapping and building up his wing muscles.
And tell me, did you bring him outside yet?
Yeah, he's been in the garden, but he looks for a high point all the time, so he'll start low and build his way up to the highest point, but it's kind of dodgy now in case he disappears.
Exactly, yeah. And so the bird has been in the house for the last few days, or the last 2 or 3 weeks. How does it get on with your wife and your daughter?
Yeah, he's great. He gets on really well. He gets on really well with the daughter. So they've got a good bond, and my wife's been fantastic with him as well, feeding him and cleaning up all his mess because he is quite messy.
I'd say so. Yeah. Well, it'd be easier having a dog in the house.
Yeah, I would say so.
But it's very important that the bird is in the house, because you have to connect with the bird, you know. And fair enough, you have got him off the breeder and now he's in your house, so the connection has to be made. So it seems that your daughter is very, very close to the bird, and it seems that she can, we've seen before that she can put her hand here and her hand there, and the bird doesn't take a chunk over, you know.
No.
So,
have a nipper. She still goes to me.
Yeah. So the connection is all about food.
Yeah, that's it. Food.
And food. So in how many more weeks will you reckon the bird will start flying?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Might be quicker than that, but I'm hoping 2 weeks, because there's still some altercations to his pen outside to make it really secure. That is quite secure, but I'm going to bolster it up with security and CCTV.
Ah, really? So
yeah,
it's not that the bird will be free. The bird will be in that cage, and then when you say we're going to go out now, you're going to let him out. He's not going to be out gallivanting all night on his own.
Well, there is a process I call wild hatting that you can do with that. You can let him out for hours and hours to build up his energy and his stamina and that, and then try and get him back in. But there is a risk to it, so I'll see.
Exactly. So the connection has to be made, and then when you let the bird loose or let the bird off, there's a big sort of hold your breath job, is it?
Yeah, because I'm led to believe that as soon as you let them fly, they just fly away quick as anything, but they're just trying to get height so that they can come back and glide into lodge for the lure. But if I feed him for his shed, which is called his pen, and he links that with food all the time, I could probably leave him out in the morning, come back and get him in the afternoon, but it's a risk. But he'll have a tracking system on him in case he disappears.
Okay then. So, and how did you get into birds? Like, how is this a thing that you were watching as a kid, or what? What's the connection?
I've just always loved birds of prey for being really small, and this just feels like the right time to do it. If I don't do it just now, then I'll never do it.
Exactly. So, when as a kid growing up are you in the city of Glasgow, or are you a little bit outside, or what?
Yeah. I was in the north of the city, so I always had the fields and the woods and the hills.
Right.
20 minutes, 30 minutes from home, so I was always in them there.
And tell me, what was the birds of prey when you were growing up in your area? Like, was it sparrowhawks and?
Sparrowhawks, buzzards, kestrels, harriers. Aye.
Where's the bird gone now?
Do you want him back?
Ah, sure, we if we can, like.
He just done his biggest jump and flutter there. If I've had him. He made it. Come on.
He's going to get the bird of prey. He's coming back. Is he coming back? Oh, absolutely. The bird is changing so much. It's just amazing.
He just loves sitting at the window.
He eats about 4 times a day, does he?
Aye, but his food intake has dropped down a wee bit because he's nearly getting to his size, I reckon.
Right. And he has to be fed at certain times, is that right?
Well, aye, but you can change it. When he was younger, I had to be quite precise with his times, but it's changed. If I've been delayed when I've been out and not getting back, but he's fine. I just feed him every time I think he's hungry.
Okay.
That's it.
Like ourselves.
Yeah.
Tell me, do you feed him steak or what do you feed him?
I feed him on mice, rats, quail, pigeon, and day-old chicks. So he's getting prime foods.
You're out hunting then every day to get this lad food.
No, you buy it frozen.
Okay, so you buy it frozen and you can take it out of the fridge. Now, do you have? So fair enough. If you've a bird or that, do you have to pluck the bird or how does that work? Is it's
when he's at this juvenile age, I need to take most of the feather off it and give him a wee drop of feather because he's got a part in his chest here, Ray. It's called his crop, where he catches all his food and anything he can't digest, he brings back up as a pellet.
Ah, yeah.
So I need to fill it most of his stuff, but when he gets older, he'll get it whole and he'll discard whatever he doesn't want to eat.
Ah, so he'll take it down here and then he'll regurgitate it or whatever.
Or he'll just rip it to bits.
Yeah, because he has quite strong. Because when you brought him home, his legs look bigger than him, like his claws, like. So look, we're going to let you go, and we appreciate this few minutes with you. And there he is, turning around, the magnificent bird. But once again, his name is. Do you have the name on him? You do.
Egg for the time being.
And as it says, you usually name the bird when you fly the bird. Isn't that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, we wish you very, very well, and we hope to keep up. We'll probably come back to you in probably 2 weeks' time, hopefully.
No problem.
So this is Raydolan over and out with my good friend Craig in Glasgow, Scotland, with the bird called Egg. Good luck and God bless, and thanks for saying hello to us. Bye now.
You're welcome.